guys in what's going on. This motorcycle, we're still in the Rancho Cucamonga area. We're on the 210 freeway. We were over by Victoria Gardens. I don't have the exact address. Actually, I do have the exact address because I thought it was fake. 12346 Hollyhock Drive. Deputy involved shooting. Deputy was shot. Don't know that deputy's condition, but there was a huge standoff happening in that area. They locked it down. They were looking for that suspect, and then this guy, apparently the suspect, bails out of that condominium area, and it was on and cracking. They were on, I believe it was Day Creek, this vehicle going on the wrong way on most of the ride up to the freeway from Victoria Gardens. If you don't know where Victoria Gardens is, you're clearly not a local, but that is a huge mall out here in the Rancho Cucamonga area. Now you can I brought up the speeds almost immediately because I could not believe what I was seeing. This vehicle actually getting into the 160s for a while there. I don't know, somebody trying to interrupt me? Are we going live? Okay. Anyways, I wish the IFB was a little better. We're working our way back to where we are, so the IFB should be getting better. But we're going to keep an eye on this pursuit. We're doing this for the internet right now. This vehicle, that is a person, apparently started as some sort of burglary, robbery, something at the mall. Again, not confirmed. Then some sort of foot pursuit. They chased this guy. Shots were fired. A deputy from the police department of Rancho Cucamonga Police Department was shot. There was a huge barricade going on. Then this vehicle tears out of there. Maybe the suspect, maybe a distraction. But at any rate, you can see it right now. Those speeds, that is real. 140 miles an hour. We've seen that motorcycle going faster. Skyfox definitely keeping up with them. But as far as the ground units, they're going to be backing off. The helicopter staying with it. This continuing. This is westbound on the 210 freeway. Again, watching things like this, I got to tell you, every muscle in my body is tense. Anything happens in front of that motorcycle right now, this is going to come to a devastating end for that rider. And, of course, don't want to see it. Don't want to be part of it. This suspect apparently running like he's running for his life, because I would venture to say, after shooting a deputy, I'm not saying a vigilante type of justice, but this person definitely has reason to get these types of speeds. We're continuing on. You can see it right there. As far as law enforcement behind him, I would venture to say the only thing that's going to be keeping up is a helicopter. Are they making calls? Are they getting other units ahead of them? I would say yes. But these high speeds, well into the triple digits. Eminently, copy all. I bet. Yep, there's one of them, CHP. I don't want to lose him, but I also don't want to, I don't want to show too much of the CHP just because I don't want to lose the bike. Yes, of course, Lisa, I can always hear. Copy all. I might not be able to hear Sandra that clearly the entire time, but I will make every effort to. Okay, copy. It should get better. I mean, we're getting closer to. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Getting off the freeway. How do you stop that thing in time? Oh! Is he going back the other way? Of course he is. That's what I said. Five seconds. Hopefully he comes out of the trees. There he is. Sandra, we're taking a look at a pursuit out here. You can see it right there. Actually, let me give you some more information about where we are. Now, we were headed eastbound. No, we were headed westbound. There we go. It just corrected itself. We were headed westbound on that 210 freeway out of the Rancho Cucamonga area, chasing this motorcycle. Who is this motorcycle? Well, working... Again, I would venture to say it is correct. Is it correct? We're still working on all the information. Skyfox, we were in it with shoplifting. What law enforcement, what they deal with, you know, it astounds all of us every day. Yeah. Definitely never know how these come to an end, and that one was very dramatic, and it just also, we all watch it. At the time of the collision, didn't even have his hands on the handlebars. He was going through his backpack for whatever reason while that collision happened. Again, right now my thoughts are definitely for that deputy. Hopefully that he will recover from earth.
Capitol tomorrow for lunch as this shutdown continues. Let's